All right, shredding time. Constant picking. Here we go. 61, 2, 3, 4. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. I went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 260. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 280. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 300. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright. Number 2 here. So, again, we can count this 2 different ways. Counting every single eighth note's not a bad idea. And just emphasize which part of the rhythm you're playing on. So that would be the downbeat of 1, upbeat of 2, or just count 3s. I find that just counting 3s is a little bit easier, at least right now. Maybe I'll change my mind again someday. I'll do it both ways. So first half I'll say all the eighth notes, second half I'll just count 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. That was a terrible note. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Make sure to keep that pick moving. If you notice the pick isn't continually moving anymore, don't go on. We want to make sure all that's there. 120. 1, 2, 3. 1, 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not 4, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So, other thing, if at any time you question, just a reminder, I know I keep repeating this point, but it feels worth repeating. If at any point you feel like you question if you did it right, assume you did not, and just try it again. Okay? We always want to be in the realm of, I absolutely nailed that before going on. Okay. So example with the chord stuff. So, basically each chord progression is done twice, and then the final chord is the same as the first chord for that set progression, just played once. So, just as an example, you can strum each chord 4 times, or you can strum each chord 3 times, give yourself a 4th beat to get in position for the new chord. And if the chord progression itself feels really easy to change, strum it in a much fancier way. Have fun with it. So, for example, the very first one, you have the, I believe it's the 1, 5, 6, 4. and then 1, 5, 6, 4 again, 1. So, yes, no printing anything out, no writing down what the chords are. We want to commit what happens in each position. So remember, the 1, 4, 5, always major. 2, 3, 6, always minor. 7, always diminished. 7th one is the only diminished. I believe that's only the last progression. So yes, so the key is C. You can use a metronome if that helps you make less mistakes. Just go at a comfortable pace. So like that first progression there, again, you can strum it 4 times or 3 times. So you can be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I think I'm remembering the progression wrong. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do this. That was down there. Alright, check this out. Like thinking about it, like, wait a minute, oh, there's like a 3 in that one. So you know what? We're doing this progression anyway. That one right there. 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6. Didn't finish typing it right. Dang it. 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1. Okay, so that's the progression I'm using for the example, even if it's not on your sheet, because the idea is the same. So key is C. Chord 1, you get your C major. 1, 2, 3, 4. G major. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. F major. 1, 2. Sorry, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Change. This is the other way. 1, 2, 3. Change the chord. 1, 2, 3. Change the chord. Boom. So, sorry, like, couldn't help the damn burp while I'm in the middle of counting and saying stuff. Professional. And then, yeah, if you have an easy time with the progression, you want to get fancy with it, have at it. So, you stay with the first progression on that PDF until you can play it, no mistakes. Go as slow as you need to. That's fine. We're going for accuracy, not speed. We always go for accuracy, not speed. Even though we're trying to go faster. But remember, speed is just a byproduct. Speed is just a byproduct of being faster at, or being accurate at faster and faster paces, right? Goodness. Full of noise today. So yeah, you stay with the first progression until you get that right, and then stay in the key of C. Start working on the second progression until you get that right, and then start working on the third one until you get that right. Fourth progression until that's correct. And you only need to get it done once, one and done. That's fine. Once you do that, then you move on to the key of G. Same deal. Stay with the first progression until you get it right. Second progression until that's right. You don't go first progression, then the second, and then back to the first, second, and then third. Just one and done. And stay in the same key until all 4 are taken care of. So you do like 2 or 3 a day, that's fine. Spend extra time focusing on ones that are more difficult, that's fine. Probably need, well, obviously you're going to have to if it's more difficult. Most likely it will be the final progression on there when you have your diminished chords. They are a bit challenging to get used to. So I believe that covers everything. But as always, if you have any questions, let me know. I will see you in your video next week.